Ferals don't get you. Bats will. What's that over there?
Need some new clothes. Getting really muddy.
The scorch for the ferals don't get you. Right.
Once folks start having kids, we're gonna need to get some guardrails on these here bridges.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting. But the local wildlife learned to watch out for us really fast.
This place ain't quite Georgia. They're sure trying.
It's nice having everyone nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna...
It's just about time to eat. Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now. I know that she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes. They've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off. I believe in you. Give that dagger what she deserves. Lovely weather, isn't it?
It's just about time to eat.
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find a real family.
As Jenny says. You can't always find the perfectly preserved pie, but you can always preserve
how you doing?
the perfect number.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We've got people going hungry here. I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's gotta be done about her. And I hope you're the one to do it. You go get that dagger, and bring me back my Instamash. Please.
Miss Jenny brought us all together. Nothing will take us.
It's just about time to eat.
A red toad couldn't jump all the way up here, right? You should leave. Sorry. I'm wary of outsiders. But with Dagger holding us hostage... If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you. I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections, and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail, and wasn't able to get the exact location, but I do know that they're somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn blood eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives. Please, help us give that dagger what she deserves.
Need some new clothes.
How's it going?
Scorch so the ferals don't get you. Rads will.
Scorch so the ferals don't get you. The rads will.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us? Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside. Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
It's just about time to eat.
Settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes.
ghost there. Damn correct. Are rising.
Careful!
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I see. Sneaky time!
Dagger's throne is untouchable.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapons. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid. Oh, shit. You mean you didn't know about the weapons? The crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them. But they're ours now. Don't even think about walking into my place and making demands, either. I won't let you take these weapons from us.
Kill or be killed. Exploit or be exploited.
Like I said, these weapons don't belong. And you can tell those village... Oh, I was hoping...
Stupid villagers. Pay for that! My arm!
hunting.
Suits like you're sure are
The local wildlife learn to watch out for us really fast.
What have you been up to?
Good to put down some roots, right? Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit? Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Because of you, my people will no longer go hungry. The Brotherhood has our support and thanks.
I wonder what everyone's doing today.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place. Always good to see a friendly face. Welcome back. Don't be a stranger.
I'll haul 1,000 boxes or fill 1,000 crates.
I have news from our patrol.
They must have seen something quite interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word.
Go on,
Concerning,
Shin.
yes.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat? Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
Them, and likely many others. The world is better off with fewer blood eagles.
Don't speak so frivolously of human life, Knight. Oh, is there anything else to report? The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
If our weapons have spread among multiple groups, that's a serious problem. The Initiate made the right choice in bringing them back to us.
I hope the villagers have other means of defending themselves.
If we address the threat at its origin, there would be no need for them to defend themselves, which is exactly why we can't leave those weapons in raider hands.
Good work, Initiate. You're dismissed.
The raiders if anything tries to attack.
One day I'll make nice. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
make sure to fill out your ration request. You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
Thought running my own operation would involve this much paperwork.
One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source. I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very clear message. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
To see if we can spare any supplies for the relief efforts. Might buy us goodwill with the locals.
Ad Victorium. We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Find, protect, and preserve.
No meat. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a name on it.
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance. We're here to stay.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
Appalachia is our chance to learn from the mistakes of the past. We'll build something better for everyone.
Reminder, this is the armory, not the barracks. Take your conversations outside. I am a link in the chain that binds, and that is what keeps this order together. This order is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
We're
Still,
gonna have to bring the
this
Crater
is-
Raiders under control eventually. Well, hopefully without unnecessary bloodshed.
Be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night.
Throwing nukes left and right. The people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything.
Another complaint. Shin's certainly winning us friends here.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia a moment too soon.
place again.
Stay on your toes.
Seminar on this.
Wasteland is merciless.
Ad Victorium.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old, forge it anew.
Everything makes sense now. Fort Atlas is in good hands. Night Shin's trained us well.
Robots everywhere, but
Settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well.
Should teach us.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
I'm glad we guard our care closely.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance. We're here to stay.
Find, protect, and preserve.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay. What are their names again? They started with an M.
Ever was.
The wasteland is hell. Stay vigilant.
I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be a real hard ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line.
I'm gonna join up and take on the Wasteland. The Brotherhood needs good recruits like me.
Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting a computer to be Grafton's mayor. Unfortunately, you are a wee bit early for tourist season. But this is your lucky day. Help us get ready for the upcoming flood of eager tourists, and I'll knock a whole 5% off the cost of all attractions. We have 4 major attractions around here: Wavy Willards, the Clarksburg Shooting Range, Cricket Sport, and the Black Bear Hunting Lodge. Go out there and get each one of them ready. I'll wait here, because I don't have legs.
Overseer's Log, Grafton. The mayor of Grafton used to be the automated assistant, and it's gone completely mad. Still trying to run the town. Even holds elections for itself. Built these machines to do things without us, and they have. Might be useful if I played along.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you? Didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. Thought they wanted you strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself? That's so. You got a deed to go with that claim? 'Cause, we're not gonna sign it.
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind business. I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there? Who's to say we don't have that whole platform you're standing on rigged to blow?
I'll call your bluff. You didn't expect us to come.
Alright, I'll admit, this is a serious oversight on my part. Should have known those initiates who stopped by would have gone prime to their superiors. Humor me on one thing. This place doesn't offer us any strategic leverage over the Brotherhood. If anything, you're gonna waste more resources protecting a place so far away from your home base. So then, it must be the weapons that are important to you. What's so special about these rocket launchers that a top-ranking member would come to collect them himself?
I don't know how you became aware of our internal hierarchy, but it's irrelevant to the situation. You will leave the weapons in the vault and disperse. Now.
How about you? Do you seriously take orders from this constipated suit of metal? Big words for someone who just barged in and claimed ownership of our storeroom. I suppose you don't have to follow the rules you apply to everyone else. Is that it? Because you have a righteous cause? That's fine. This story only adds fuel to our fire. We're heading back to Crater. This stash isn't worth it.
Not so fast. Tell us where you got those weapons from.
Ooh, sorry. I don't discuss Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. If you really want to know, you can come talk to me in Crater. Don't worry. If it's only one of you, we don't usually kill on sight. Now let us through.
We completed the first part of our mission. You composed yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. We don't compromise, especially not with raiders. It's clear you understand that. Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it, but make sure you get it. This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I told you. And they're only gonna get more confident.
I won't let them. Do we have their patrol routes yet? A couple ambushes ought to take them down a notch.
We'll have to discuss this later. We've got a visitor.
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel? About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested? I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know. Toodles.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person.
Let's talk. Maybe we'll both learn something. Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help?
The elders have so much to teach
I think
us.
I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old, forge it anew.
Calibrate this, tighten that.
Weapons at the ready.
I wonder what legacy I'll leave to the scrolls.
Catch you outside of here.
Survival doesn't get a day off. You've got the holotape? Good. Thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Nah, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
They've managed to rebuild here.
For your sake, I hope I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report. That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources.
Find, detect, preserve.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater? It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment.
To rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
And the other one. Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate.
You're gonna have to bring the
I lost my
Crater Raiders
composure.
under control eventually.
We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible.
Unnecessary bloodshed.
So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more
Another
detailed
complaint?
report.
Shin's certainly winning us friends here.
Ad Victorium.
Then I'll show you his resources.
Greetings, Initiate.
Ah, Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss your last assignment with Knight Shin yet. Was there something you needed to report to me directly?
That is what keeps this order together.
Really? Foundation? That's troubling. How well do you know the people of Foundation? They seem like fine people, focused on building a safe place here in Appalachia. I spoke with a few members of their community, looking for ways to work together. We're in need of food and water. They have plenty to spare. However, knowing they may have those weapons accelerates matters. It's critical that we follow up with them right away. Your mission is as follows. Meet with Gloria Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons for themselves. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity in Appalachia. And allow me to stress, both Both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate. Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people. Do us proud.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Settlers, they want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or else we'll make the same mistakes going forward. The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined. The Elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday. We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Is under our protection.
that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but...
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
Well, she did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Ah, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes,
so many guests.
I hadn't forgotten.
They aren't even
Oh,
paid.
and Esme's got something going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
A veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
Honestly, the presence of custodial robots does not excuse tracking mud all over our floors.
I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe, and not somewhere like that.
This carpet was a pretty bold choice, and not one I would have made.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Are you really, dear? How marvelous! In that case, I'm sure you can't wait to get involved here. Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the Responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the Refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them. What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the Responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for. Well, They'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertibird does belong to them, after all.
Considering all of the places I could have ended up.
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded. Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the pit union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scourge once.
There's times I worry I'm not doing enough for...
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing? Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running. Let me check my notes. You would not believe how fast we've been going through our stash of steel scrap. It's been nuts. 50 units, if you have it, would go a long way. You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I'll put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
I never thought a single person would be so wow. That's a gift, Jeremiah. Just would be right. Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just as it's Can't believe we've got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
This. A sprinkle of that. Perfect. Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and tato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Continuously stir during the cooking process.
The potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh and only a few reds. Orlando is very charming. But to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks. And I'll okay your little expedition. Today you'll be going to school. What's left of it anyway. So, what do you say? Want to help the responders make a difference? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
We could always use an extra hand around here.
Wonder if anyone found that specialist yet.
So the responders sounded like too much
Maybe
work.
it was just a rumor.
Wonder what they're doing now.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
I was out scavenging for food earlier, only got attacked by Scorch once.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
I hope you get some vascular meat soon. Its tenderness is magnifique.
Cable.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died
Oh
and gone to
no,
heaven.
the stew has burned. Do not be discouraged though. Without failure, there is no improvement. Here is your stew. Something is better than nothing, yes? Hopefully, either the settler or raider representative will find some use for this. I last saw them in the bar area.
This place is a little too good.
You have anything to do with this place? We got a bunch of people coming into Crater, trying to eat all our food. You think we eat garbage or something in Crater? What a joke.
There's no problem.
With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
Funny. The longer I'm here, the more I find myself talking to these robots as if they're my friends. If only Ellison would put as much work into the refuge as he does into the Brotherhood, we'd have utterly destroyed the Fanatics by now.
Folks don't join the responders for calves. They join to make a difference.
Evaluating naughtiness level. Evaluation complete. Naughtiness level exceed all projections. What has this world become?
Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around. Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance. Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk. It's good to see you, but we need to focus on the inoculation. Is it done? You didn't find my tapes? This disease has turned people into something else. You'll see them. The burned skin, the glowing lesions. There's a vaccine the responders were working on at AVR Medical. You need to finish the research and get inoculated. Hurry back once you're done. We've got plenty to do.